Asivumele beze kum.
The third law of LionHearted leadership is, of course, communication. When you're working with this level of LionHearted leadership, this third law of communication, you are not afraid to hold authorities accountable. You are not afraid to insist on freedom of the press. And what's more, you have this barometer right here that is an index of what is truth and what is alternative fact. You know it at a heart-to-heart level, and you will not budge. You can sense it. You can sense when people are lying to you because you are working at that universal level of truth. Now, of course, when you're not working with this law in integrity, you have that ego swing again from tyrant or victim. Tyrannical behavior around this law will be speaking over people, refusing to listen to what they have to say, shouting them down, a battle of words, that kind of thing, instead of truly opening your heart to hear what people are saying behind their words, to empathize, to step into their shoes, to understand where they're coming from. These profound levels of communication that are deep communion, that ultimately link all things on this planet. And that includes linking us with nature. When we truly find our hearts again with this LionHearted leadership law, we can hear nature calling out to us in a great deal of distress, demanding that we stand up and become stewards of wildlife, because many of our authorities are not fulfilling this task. And in aligning with this law, we are encouraged, we are powerful agents of change, and we are able to speak on behalf of nature. When you're caught up in the victim approach to this particular law, what you find is that you feel removed from life, alienated, shut down. Essentially, you're afraid to give. And it's an incredibly lonely experience. You're afraid to express your heart and your truth to the world. However, if you embrace this law of communication, this timeless law, in its original intent, which is ultimately communion, what happens is that you become yourself, firstly, and secondly, you can represent yourself. You can roar your truth. Not only can you roar your truth, you can hear the roar in all of nature, all of creation speaking back at you at a heart-to-heart level. And it's the most incredible experience of returning to grace. You realize you are part of a universal plan of light, of love, and of truth. Communication is the third law of LionHearted leadership.